I am very glad that ADB can support the government of Fiji to respond to the TC Herald recovery. Our funding amounts to $900 Fijian will support the immediate relief for the affected persons in the various islands. That will be used for the drinking water, sanitary kits, shelters, some medications, so those immediate essential needs for the people. This TC Herald response was literally double whammy for the Fijian government and the people, because this disaster risk assessment recovery effort does need to be done during the COVID travel restrictions. I'd like to commend the government and to have a very quick, swift assessment, also the recovery effort. That was certainly very challenging. And we will closely working with the government to deliver the relief for the people in the affected areas. Thank you very much.
Thank the ADB's Regional Director for this assistance, and of course the ADB, as highlighted, the US $400,000 will go a long way towards helping us mitigate the enormous risks and damage that have emanated from TC Herald, and as highlighted also, the efforts were somewhat unique because we had to be cognizant of the COVID-19 risks and go ahead with it. As you know, the Honourable Prime Minister is currently in the Lao group, and again, providing the various types of assistance that we're offering. I'd like to also highlight that ADB had also given us a grant when TC Winston had taken place, a grant under the Asia Pacific Disaster Response Fund, at that time of $2 million, of course, given the enormous damage that had wrought by TC Winston. So I'd like to thank the ADB, and of course ADB is working with us very closely on other programs that we do have in terms of infrastructure and various other loan arrangements we do have with them, and we're looking forward to working with them, of course, in the years to come, and of course we're working closely with them in the new budget that we delivered for the 2020-2021 fiscal year. So thank you once again.